All right, good afternoon, Acres of Diamonds community. I am DJ Ligori, and this is Daily Diamond number 19 in correspondence to Bruce Whitmarsh's video with Scott, where they talked about mindset and Bruce's life in the jail system. And if you notice, I was not in that video. Bruce and Scott kicked me out of it, and don't need to get into detail. But to Scott's point in the beginning, he did mention, yes, I was with Tony Negrelli and Nick Ross, but we were not on the boat acting like hooligans. We were actually walking around the Park Avenue area, acting like civilized and contributing members to society. So, enough of that point. I watched the video, and there was a point that that I thought was important that I think we can elaborate a little bit on, and it dealt with the story of the veteran that Bruce talked with, and essentially how the veteran was saying he did not belong there. And long story short, Bruce had started at one point with this individual, and at the end, they were both emotional towards each other. The man was crying to Bruce, and the man was then moved to a different living facility and different living situation. And so what it made me think of is something that Scott and I talk about, and we have mentioned before, is that it's important to meet people where they are. Every single one of us is facing our own inner battles, our own challenges that we do not want to advertise to others. That's because they're ours. And it's important for us as other people, as we are developing relationships with anyone, to understand that and to make people feel loved and to make people feel valued. Ask people questions about themselves. If you ever want to hear somebody talk for a really long time and get to know somebody, ask them questions about themselves. So that's something that I think is very important that came out of that video is, we at Acres Diamonds, we talk all the time about self-talk and self-love, but we also talk about empathy and loving of others and connection. And, I think a good way to kind of harness it is when you're by yourself, when it's just you, work on yourself, work on your self-love, work on your self-talk, put good things into your mind, into your body, and have good things come out. And when you are in a social situation or an environment where it involves being with other people or connecting with other people, make it about them. Make it about we have a saying, little me, big you. You'll develop much more meaningful relationships, and you'll develop stories and memories that you might not have necessarily had it if you didn't have that mindset going in. So that was something that I thought was important coming from that video with Bruce and Scott, to meet people where they are and to make people feel loved and to make people feel valued, because at the end of the day, they may not remember exactly what you have said to them, but they will always remember the way that you make them feel. And that's very important in life. We're constantly chasing feelings, and we're chasing feelings of love and connection, and letting others feel that feeling of love and connection that we provide to them. That will develop meaningful relationships that could last a lifetime and could create a lot of really good memories. So thank you, Scott and Bruce, for doing a great job in that video. Maybe next time I can get invited to one of the videos. That'd be really nice. But anyways, this is Daily Diamond number 19. Hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you guys next week. All right, we'll see you.